Question number 11, exercise 5.3. If the sum of the first n terms of an AP is 4n minus n square, what is the first term, that is S1? Here first term is written by S1. What is the sum of the first two terms? What is the second term? Find third, 10th and nth term. So here what is given? Sum of n terms, first n terms of an AP is 4n minus n square. So when you will put n equals to 1, 2, 3 like this respectively on the place of n, so what do you get? Put n equals to 1 here, you get S1 equals to 4 into 1 minus 1 square, means 4 minus 1 equals to 3. Student, remember here I have written S1 equals to A. Sum of first term is first term, because we can add two terms. One term, if it is given that, then sum of one term will also be one term, that is first term. Fine. Two terms can be added, one term how can you add? So we are saying here first term is, sum of first term is first term. Now put any, so I have written S1 equals to A and we got 3 when we put n equals to 1 in this equation 1. Put n equals to 2 here, you get S2 equals to 4 into 2 minus 2 square equals to 0. This is wrong, this is not 0, 8 minus 4, 4. Fine. Put S3 equal, put n equals to 3 in this equation 1, what do you get? S3 equals to 4 into 3 minus 3 square. How much you get? 12 minus 9 means 3. You can see here. Now put n equals to 4, what do you get? S4 equals to 4 into 4 minus 4 square. You get 16 minus 16, 0. Fine. So here you remember that this S1 is A and this S2 can be written like sum of first two terms, means A1 plus A2, and this S3 can be written like A1 plus A2 plus A3, because this is the sum of first three terms. Fine. So here also you can write A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4, but leave it because we need only these three. So if you see A equals to 3, first term is what? 3, A1 plus A2, or here A means A1, first term is A1. Fine. So A1 equals to A1 plus A2. See this, A1 plus A2, how much you get? 4. So A1 plus A2 equals to 4. Put A1 equals to 3 here, so you get A2 equals to 1. This A2 is 1. Now find the third term. How do you find third term? A1 plus A2 plus A3. A1 plus A2 plus A3 equals to what given? 3. Put the value of A1 and A2. A1 is 3 and A2 is 1. 3. You get A3 equals to minus 1. Fine. So in this way we can say that first term is 3, second term is 1 and third term is minus 1. So starting from here, 3 comma 1 comma minus 1. This is the three terms of an AP whose sum of first term was given by 4n minus n square, or we can say whose sum of the first n terms of AP is 4n minus n square. So you can see here, this is an AP or not, because difference of 1 and 3 is minus 2 and difference of A3 minus A2 is minus 1, how much? Minus 2. Since difference is coming same, it means this is an AP. So 3 comma 1 comma minus 1 dot 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 is an AP. Second term, this term A2 equals to 1. This is our answer. The second term is our answer. Now we have to find the third term. Third term I already find, that is A3 equals to minus 1. I have to find 10th term. A10 equals to A plus 90. A is what? A is, or we can say A1. First term is 3. 9. D is what? D is minus 2. So put here minus 2. 3 minus 18. how much get 15? Minus 15 is the value of 10 term. Nth term, an equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. A is what? A is, here you can see, a is, or we can say first term, a1 is 3 plus n is not given, we have to find the nth term, so n will be n here. D is what? Minus 2, so put here minus 2, you get 3 minus 2n plus 2. What do you get? 1 plus 1 minus 2, sorry, 5 minus 2n. This is our answer. Thank you. Exercise 5.3, question number 12 is saying, find the sum of the first 40 positive integers divisible by 6. So first of all, here we will form an AP, in which each term will be divisible by 6. So you remember, first 40 integers which are divisible by 6, in which first number will be 6, then 12, then 18. These all are the first integers which are divisible by 6 in sequence. Now we don't know what will be the 40th positive integer, so leave it just as it is. Here you can see first term is 6, difference is 12 minus 6 means 6. Fine. Now we have to find the sum of 40 positive integers, so we will find sum of 40 as 40. Apply the formula, n by 2, 40 by 2, n is what? 40, n by 2, write down here, n equals to 40. For n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d, this is the formula. So a here is 6, n minus 1, n is 40 minus 1, and d is 6. Solve it, what do you get? You get 20 into 12 plus 39 into 6. You get 20, 6 9 is 54, 6 is 18 plus 5, 23, 12 plus 234. This will give you 20 into 2, 46. And how much you get? 2 6 is 12, 1 carry, 2 4 is 8 and 9, 2 2 is 4. 4920 is the sum of first 40 positive integer divisible by 6. Question number 13, find the sum of the first 15 multiples of 8. Here also you form the AP first. First 15 multiples of 8. So first 15 multiple of 8 will be, first one will be 8, second multiple of 8 will be 16, third multiple will be 24. Fine, like this we keep on moving up to 15th multiple. So we have to find sum of 15 multiples. So here you can see a is 8, d is 16, minus 8 means 8, and n is number of terms, sum of number of terms we have to find. 15's terms, sum of 15 terms we have to find here. So n is 15. As 15 equal to 15 by 2, 2a, a is 8 here, n minus 1, n is 15 minus 1, and d is 8. So 15 by 2, 16 plus 14 into 8, this will give you 15 by 2, 16 plus 112, this is 112. 15 by 2, and this will be 128, and solve it. 6 2 6 is 12, 2 4 is 8. You get 15 into 64, that will give you 960. This is the sum of first 15 terms.